Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we've got a Samsung Galaxy A70, another one in the new A series phones. So as you can see, we've got a glass stick again. So black, back is made of plastic and looks like a glass. We've got a triple camera setup on the back, which is familiar if you've watched the A50 review. We've got a SIM tray that doubles up as a memory card tray, a headphone jack, a Type-C, and a one bottom firing speaker on the bottom, and then we've got the 32 megapixel camera on the front, plus an earpiece. God, this phone is unwieldy. 6.7-inch display as opposed to my 6.4-inch Xiaomi Mi 9 is absolutely huge. I have to admit that I'm really struggling with one hand, and my hands aren't that small. So yes, I am really struggling here with this phone. If you've got a basketball player hands, it should be fine. Other than that, the phone is just huge. Right, so where we at with the software? Software, we've got the Android 9 with the One UI version 1.1, security update March. Knowing Samsung, it's gonna stay like that for the next 6 years. Then let's go back and have a look at the features of the phone. So we've got the device care, digital well-being. Let's have a look. Device care. So we've got 128 gigabytes of internal storage, which is expandable up to 512 gigs with a memory card. Then we also have 6 gigabytes of RAM, and I've got 2 gigs left, no, 3.4 gigs left for myself. So it's not that bad, but that's a fresh start. So obviously it will be consumed very soon as you open free Chrome browsers. In terms of advanced features, we've got a new thing called Bixby routines, which is not available on the A50. So for example, if you'd like to, you can set up a routine that when you get home, based on your geolocation, the phone will turn on Wi-Fi, and let's say it will go silent. So yeah, I used to use NFC tags back in the day. Now you've got it built into your phone. Smart pop-up view, which allows you to open external windows of, let's say, a video playing. Then we've got motions and gestures, which have been with Samsung since Samsung Galaxy S4. And a godsend, which is the one-handed mode. I mean, seriously, without that in this phone, the phone would be absolutely unusable. I have to constantly use two hands. Obviously, it's nice that you can use gestures, so you can slide from across the screen and make it smaller, or if you'd like to, you can tap the home button 3 times to also reach the screen itself. Now, apart from that, let's have a look at the display. 6.7-inch display. You've got the built-in night mode, you've got the built-in blue light filter, so you can use that. Then we've got the font and size. You can obviously adjust that, but it's perfectly fine in stock mode. Then we've got the navigation bar, which if you'd like to, you can set up with gestures, but again, with these weird gestures, it would be amazing if you could use the Huawei or Xiaomi gestures, which you can use from back and resend across the screen wherever you touch, rather than just swiping from the bottom of the screen, because you can just use the 3 buttons available anyway. In terms of sound quality and effects, that's one of the first differences between this and, let's say, the S10 Plus. You've got the Dolby Atmos, but it only works with headphones, so you have to plug in the headphones in order to benefit from that. And as you can see, I just cannot use one hand with this phone to even turn any of the features on. With the Dolby Atmos, you've got movie, music, and voice options, so you can choose that. Then you've got the UHQ upscaler, which will upscale the audio of your MP3 file. Then we've got a call and message continuity, which basically allows us to make and answer phone calls and read text messages on, let's say, a Samsung laptop, Samsung Chromebook, Samsung tablet, and so on and so on. Then we've got the built-in game launcher, which allows us to put all our games into one place so they are not scattered around on the whole phone. And considering you do get the Snapdragon 675, which is even faster than the Google Pixel 3a, and you obviously also get the performance mode in the game launcher, it works pretty well. Then we've got the built-in radio, Samsung SmartThings, Samsung browser, Galaxy Store. I'm not really sure why. Why do we need two browsers, two shops and everything? Samsung keeps doing that and I'm not sure why do they do that. And obviously that's stuff that you can't uninstall. Right, going on to the camera, we've got a scene optimizer. So if you like to, you can click that blue button and it will try and recognize the screen you are pointing your camera at and enhance the quality of it. Then in terms of recording the video, you can record in 4K finally, which you couldn't on the A50 or the A40. And then we've got the HDR mode, which only works on pictures, doesn't work on videos like in the Sony handsets. You can edit the modes if you'd like to, the ones that are on the bottom of the screen when you're in the camera main menu. And that's pretty much it. We've got the video, which doesn't have a manual mode anymore. You cannot lock focus or anything like that. You've got the super slow motion, which is 968 frames per second. Live focus, which is the Samsung take on the portrait mode. Pro, which only allows you to change the exposure, white balance and ISO, so not really that much to be honest. And then we've got the panorama view, panorama mode, not view. That's pretty much it. So let's have a listen to the audio quality of the one bottom firing speaker. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching another episode of Quick Expert Reviews and I'll speak to you soon guys. Bye!